Hello, Goddess, and welcome to this week's Twin Flame Tuesday. My name is Rochelle Richard. For those new to my channel here at Empowerment Experiences, we look for and find our power all along that which is our self-love empowerment journey. And well, I imagine if you found yourself here, you're also on a healing twin flames journey with the rest of us around here. And it's quite an adventure, isn't it? Quite an adventure. I thought the self-love empowerment journey was an adventure. Holy freaking moly. This is why you'll hear me say that a twin flame journey is a self-love empowerment journey on steroids. And that is so true. I promise you. That said, we are here to see where we are, to help reveal a little bit of clarity more on this journey of unknown for each and every one of us, right, Goddess? This twin flame journey. I will tell you one thing for absolute certain, that every time you shift, he shifts. When you hold that frequency of a high vibration, he comes back. I have watched it every single time in my connection. And it's being able to discern, am I fooling myself? And I think I'm high vibe, but really I'm got all this subconscious crap running in the background, and it's actually bringing me down. When you are really truly letting go of the way you used to be, the stories that you've told about yourself, where you're not good enough, you're not pretty enough, he couldn't love you, where you're just not allowing love in. You're not allowing abundance in. That's the key. You've got to let it in order for it to flow in. And that is to look for where your power is, to not give your attention to where you don't have power, which is the very thing that pushes away what you want. But instead, to look where your power is. What can you be focusing on? What can you be creating and visualizing and taking inspired action toward? Right now, there are definitely some divine feminines who are experiencing at least some bursts of communication from your counterpart. I know I have, and it was quite a surprise. It was, but it wasn't. It was because I had let it go. I wasn't, oh, when's he gonna call? When's he gonna call? I was actually high vibing it up and visualizing and this whole vision that I have, and the unfolding and the leading up and the journey of it all. And it was just, next thing I know, I was intuitively led to look, to turn my head all the way to the left, very much out of sight, out of my peripheral vision, and turn my head, and lo and behold, there my phone was lit up, and it was my divine masculine calling me. And I'm just like, wow, this is pretty cool. And that is where we are right now. I'm a little low key. It's throwing me off, this getting dark so early. Like it's not even 7 o'clock. I record this on Sunday evening because of my wild, crazy, manic Monday. I love that song. I may have to go listen. Just another manic Monday. Oh. And here we are on Sunday as I'm recording this. So yeah, it's been kind of a smooth Sunday, a relaxing self-love Sunday, a sign-off Sunday where I was offline for definitely 90% of the day. Okay, maybe 95. There were times when, yeah, I was listening to some YouTube videos, some Abrahams and such. But other than that, I have, been in that place of growth, of no longer giving attention to what isn't really serving, which is that scroll, right? Especially when we're missing our counterparts. What do? We look outside of ourselves. We look outside of ourselves. And right now, it's time that you recognize the growth that you have achieved in not doing that quite so often. Because that is a success. That is growth. Just to not do it as often, you may not be fully under control of where you would like it to be, but that's what you've got to allow yourself to see in any facet of your journey, is that baby steps, Goddess, baby steps. Think about a baby, how we celebrate that very first step, even if it's just a half a step or a wannabe step, right? We celebrate those. Why do we stop? It's time to celebrate those baby steps again, Goddess, and acknowledge how far you have come. You may not be where you want to be, especially with this twin flame journey, right? Oh, I feel you, sister. However, acknowledge for yourself how far you have come, and trust that he has come a long way too. Well then, this card has a lot to say. Ooh, of course it does. It's the Passion card. Because, dear sweet Goddess, this is where we are, is what excites you. This is that raising your vibration. As I said, I was in this complete and utter state of bliss, visualizing and embodying and getting out of my own way, not thinking about how this vision was going to happen, but just being in it and soaking it up and experiencing it and feeling it and hearing it and loving it. Creating the reality I am living exactly as I did for my first trip to India almost 3 years ago. I was doing the exact same things that I am, well, almost right now. It was still another 2 weeks before I booked my plane ticket to get there. Perhaps I may have to book my plane ticket on the same day. I don't know. We shall see. Maybe it's time again, huh? Because it is about following what excites you. Life is supposed to light you up, and you in turn are the light in your life. You light up your life because it's your life. So what excites you in your life, Goddess? Forget the naysayers about your counterpart. Forget that. Forget even and especially the naysayer in your own mind that says it'll never work out and you don't know how it's going to be and you don't know when it's going to happen. And practice the pivot and focus on things that feel good. Get excited for what you desire as though it already is. This is where we are. This is where we are. Getting excited for how far you have come. Allow yourself to see what's possible, which then expands you more into the knowing that in the realm of possibility, all things are possible. Let's just see what exactly in terms of past lives, what are we healing? Because that's intriguing that this comes up. And yes, we have to let go of the old in order for the new, this, closing out these past timelines. Move, dance. I'm intrigued. What? Clearly, what I'm feeling is happening right here is that, we have, some things from your past lives that are wanting to hold on. And I just caught 927, and we actually had 927 in Sunday as well, Super Sign Sunday. So we're going to look at that again today, because right now again, there's a little bit of past life karma that's kind of stuck, right? It's been there for so long that it's like it's all crusted, right? It's practically glued itself inside you. And so the way to unstick something, movement, especially energetic movement, shake it loose, shake it loose. It's like when something that's like a powder or something has become compacted, you can often shake it, right? Shake it, and that'll loosen things up. And so that is exactly what dancing is going to do for you. All right. So right now you're being asked to find the courage to be not afraid. Whatever this is that you may not be able to explain that is coming up, trust that it is coming up to be released, because it is the very thing that has been blocking what you desire from flowing in. It's the thing that you have been allowing to keep you in separation from your true self, right? From the things that excite you, from this inspiration space. And in terms of the partnership, that is this twin flame mission. It is a partnership. It is about each of you stepping into your power, going and growing into your own true selves, each of you, and then come together and create an even greater whole. But you must be strong and stable, just as we were talking about on Sunday, strong and stable. So be courageous, Goddess, and trust that this journey is exactly the way it's supposed to be, that you have been growing and coming so far, and that right now really the best option to break loose some of these things that have really been holding on is to dance, to move, shake your groove thing, baby. All right. I think there's a mosquito in here. I swear to goodness, there's a mosquito. I can feel it. All right. Oh, dear sweet Goddess. You know, this twin flame journey, this self-love empowerment journey, this whole journey of awakening, journey of ascension, this coming back to ourselves, remembering who and what we truly are, it can be scary, especially when you throw in the twin flame dynamic, which is why we have dance, we have play, we have the play card, which is why play, have fun. Again, look for things that excite you. You know, kids are definitely more prone to look for things that are exciting, aren't they? They don't want to be bored. They don't want to, see scary things. Happy things, feel good, fun. Okay? Allow yourself to have fun. This is, the dancing. Allow yourself to release this. Allow yourself to grow beyond this which has been keeping you small. This which has been keeping you in a space of not yet feeling that excitement for life. Because you've been working so hard to figure it all out. You've been taking it all so serious. It's about being in the moment, Goddess. And dancing does that. Playing does that. It brings you into this present moment. So literally take a break, put on a song, and move. Even if you're vacuuming at the same time, fine, I'll compromise with you. But you better shake that groove thing while you're vacuuming, while you're mopping, while you're doing the dishes, singing. I mean, I'm not very good at cleaning house without music blasting. Just saying. There's not a whole lot of cleaning getting done if there's no music on blast. So I can move and dance and have fun doing what I'm doing. And I actually enjoy cleaning because of the music, right? Music does something. And that's something else to be very important in awareness of what you're listening to. Make sure the words and the lyrics and the melody, the tune, the frequency, make sure you pay attention to how the music feels as you listen to it. Discernment, Goddess. You're here to, again, be honing your gifts, going and growing more and more and more in strength of that which you are, getting more and more excited about what you're creating here, why you're here. Letting go of that old, so man, you be rising and thriving in this new, and really truly aligning for physical union with your divine counterpart. Because you're in such a state of alignment within yourself. That's what union is. It's coming into alignment inside you. Oh my. Well, let's see here. All right. There you go. You have been training for this for lifetimes. So it's time to take a breath, take a break, acknowledge how far you have come. All right? And start to get excited about this vision that's starting to sprout from beneath the surface. Right? Again, Goddess, it is about you allowing for its growth, which means to nurture it, to love it. And you are that seedling. Remember the baby snake. Now, we are curious to know on this Twin Flame Tuesday, are we not, dear sweet Goddess? Do the divine masculines have anything to say in this here message for us today? Empowerment message. No. Oh my goodness. Well, that's a lot. That's a lot to say. That's quite a bit to say. Well, let's just start with the bottom one. Knowledge. Number one. Knowledge really is power, but it's the implementation of knowledge that is the power. And see, he has been learning so much about himself, Goddess, throughout this time. You cracked him open. He wants you to know that. He has been forced to learn things about himself and his reality that he really, just like you, right, would have preferred not to know. Yet from that knowing comes that understanding. All because you triggered this awakening within him that forced him to have to come to know himself at a deeper level than ever before. He's had to face things in himself again that he may not have wanted to see before, because he is a leader, and so are you. Twin flames are leaders. At the very minimum, leading by example. And he is preparing for this. He is stepping into this more and more and more because he sees you doing it, Goddess. He sees you. He may not necessarily physically watch you all the time, but he sees you. He gets, just as you're supported by your higher self and the angelic realm and source, so is he. So is he. He sees you. He feels your energy of that you're rising and thriving. And he is following suit. He wants you to know this, to trust this, that this journey, this mission is already a success. Union is already yours. As he continues to come more and more into alignment within himself, and you the same, but you must maintain that alignment so he can too. And once you are solid and stable, he too will become solid and stable, a success. And this twin flame mission will continue forward for uplifting humanity, this which you have been training for lifetimes, to assist with this ascension of freeing humanity from the chains that it has been enslaved with for millennia. a system created with the intention of oppression, where free will has been usurped by fear. And this, the very thing that has kept your divine masculine from you, fear. Yet all the divine masculine has asked for is freedom. And so too is the same longing in your soul, to be free. Free to live and love limitlessly, boundlessly. You represent freedom for him. He's just been in a place of trying to figure it out. Just like you. Just like you. Wow. Card number 17. Energy. The two of you are connected and he feels your energy. Exactly the point of knowing that you are rising. He knows this. He feels this. He doesn't need to see it. And this inspires him. This motivates him. This energizes him. This excites him. Imagine. I see the divine masculine cheering for you as you're up on stage. This is your time to shine right now. He's gaining his strength. He's building up his courage to join you up there. But he's cheering you on right now, Goddess. What does that feel like for you? How bright are you going to shine so that your divine masculine finds the courage to shine that bright too? Huh? Again, he sees you, he feels you, he knows you. So what's the energy that you're giving him? Huh? Feeling good? Feeling high vibe? Oof, and I just caught 2222 again, just as we had on Sunday. So we have 927 again, like on Sunday. And we have 17 today, because that really, again, jumped out at me. Let's look at 17, shall we? That's then where we are. On the right path for your life. Be in gratitude. Advancements in your relationship are coming. Closing timelines of hardships and frustrations. Boom, right there, that past life card. Twin flame mission. We were talking about the mission. The mission. Oh, the number for happiness. Align yourself with your inner knowing, right? Your wisdom and intuition. Oh my goodness. And then 927. We have 927. That is important decisions, passion and love, harmony. You have all you need to make the right choice for you. And that's what it's about, is following your bliss, Goddess. Cultivate balance in relationships, which means to really be cultivating that balance within yourself, which is to be bringing yourself into alignment. You are always on your path, in always the right place. Slow, steady, and all in divine timing. Be you true as only you can be you. And 2222. Feel calm. We have union and connection, that energetic connection right here. Oh my goodness. You are doing exactly what you're supposed to for your expansion. Tune into synchronicity. There's no such thing as coincidence. Recognize that all the signs along your journey, gotta stop undermining yourself. We're past that. We've grown past that, right? We've already been made aware of how much we really needed to start really being our own best friend, to at least stop being our own worst enemy, right? right? So we move past this in terms of beating ourselves up and undermining and second guessing in the sense of saying, oh, that was just a coincidence. No such thing. No. Okay? Changing perception and way of thinking. Change your thoughts, you change your life. Change your thoughts, you change your connection. Goddess. So, what's this vision? What excites you? This is right. This is where we are. So, mantra, I am where I am, and I am exactly where I'm supposed to be. And you are the one creating your reality. Your divine masculine is, he sees you. Like I said, what are you creating? Make it something that he looks at and says, damn, that's one of the reasons why I first started chasing. Ooh, man, that looks pretty exciting. I mean, my life's pretty cool, but boy, we could really blow that thing out the water. We could blow that up big together. Whatever it is. Whatever that success, that mission, focus that excites you. What are your gifts? How are you here to contribute to humanity? That's what you're growing into. It's time to shine your light, and I am seeing, Patrick Swayze. Nobody puts baby in a corner because, Goddess, remember, you're on stage. You're front and center. It's time for you to shine. You are commanding your creation. And your divine masculine, he feels that power in you. He feels that excitement, that joy. So keep going. I'm actually pretty blown away that we totally blew through this in less than 30 minutes. I'm like, wow, it was a good one. Quick, fast delivery for Twin Flame Tuesday. For those looking for deeper guidance, I am here for you. More customized knowledge, understanding of where you are, what your next steps are, how to step into your power. And if you are really truly ready to become empowered with Rochelle and begin to be intentionally manifesting and creating your reality, knowing how to practice the pivot, what tools and techniques, and getting into alignment, and how to shift your thoughts, how to reprogram yourself, how to unlearn and learn new. We do all of that in my Empowered with Rochelle All Access Pass, which includes group coaching sessions on Zoom. It includes access to video courses of mine, such as the Healing Twin Flames, Rise and Thrive, Manifesting with Self-Love Power Starter, which is everything I did to get to India the first time. It includes as well, access to my Empowering Empaths, my Creative Clarity Journaling course. In addition, the Manifesting Moon Ritual. We have vision board experiences coming up, all online, all on Zoom. And for a 6-month pay in full option, you also get custom affirmation stations, because that's what it is. It is a 6-month commitment. But look at how fast time has gone. Imagine, with the proper support, how empowered you can be in your life 6 months from now. How amazing your life can feel, because you'll be feeling amazing. And therefore, how amazing your life is going to look. Well, you can claim one of only 27 spots. This is a closed container, limited spots. That's just how I'm creating it, so that I can be there to fully serve you in all the ways I would like. 27 spots, that's it. You can claim yours at empowermentexperiences.com/EWR. Again, that is empowermentexperiences.com/EWR. Like I said, there are at least, oh, and the goddess parties, those are also included in the all access pass. So again, it's an all access pass. It's pretty much access to everything I have so that you can truly be becoming empowered with Rochelle. The only thing it doesn't include are my one-on-one sessions. And if you're looking for that, I am empowered.as.me, and I'll put that link down below too. But we're really stoked about EWR. That's what we call it, EWR, Empowered with Rochelle. And you can, again, be sure that your life is going to change in the most amazing fucking way. You're finally going to feel good about your life. You're finally going to feel like you have some power in your life. And you're going to feel supported. And you're going to feel like you're not alone. It's amazing. Go check it out. We're looking forward to having you. That's at empowermentexperiences.com/EWR. If you have any further questions, please, by all means, feel free to reach out to me. Comment below, even send me an email from my website, wherever you are. I'm here. I am here to remind you that the power to create any life you desire is in your hands, because it has always been inside you. Namaste.